In this week's crypto news, the SEC has formally listed 9 cryptocurrencies as securities, which may have broad implications for the crypto world as a whole.
Binance delists the AMP token out of a, quote, abundance of caution.
Tiffany's is selling bling specifically to cryptopunk holders for a hefty price.
And Meta announced plans to expand NFT features to 100 countries across the world, as well as a partnership with Coinbase Wallet.
We have market prices to cover, daily winners and losers to declare, and smart money moves to uncover to maximize your portfolio. All that and more on this episode of Crypto Market Today. We're your hosts. I'm Lucy Vanghouse.
And I'm Brian Hoffman. Thanks so much for being with us. Well, before we dive in, don't forget to give this video a like and maybe a subscription so you don't miss out on the latest crypto news. Let's start off with a look at the markets. Bitcoin, the number 1 ranked token by total market cap, opened the U.S. trading day with a quick rally on Thursday to 23.1 thousand before capitulating to selling pressure and finding a new local support between $22.5 and $22.6 thousand.
Despite breaking news on Thursday that major crypto exchange Coinbase had partnered with investment giant BlackRock, a company with nearly $10 trillion in assets under management, the atmosphere in the crypto markets remained unchanged. Market data from CoinMarketCap shows that Bitcoin price dropped 2% over the last 24 hours and over 5% over the past 7 days, currently trading at 2-week low prices.
But not everything was rose-colored for Bitcoin speculators. Data from CryptoQuant shows that the amount of Bitcoin entering exchanges is on the decline, a bullish indicator that Bitcoin selling pressure is easing up, often correlating with an upwards trend in pricing. And
crypto trader Credible Crypto reaffirmed a previous position in a Twitter post that Bitcoin prices would swing lower before continuing to the upside of $25,000. Bitcoin's strongest line of resistance comes between the range of $21.4 and $20.8 thousand, which, if tested, would be another 6% drop from the current trading prices.
And Ethereum, the number 2 rated coin by total market cap, was down by 2% during U.S. trading hours on Thursday. Ethereum's daily price seemed uninterested in the news that competing Layer 1 blockchain Solana was reeling from a wallet hack that impacted 8,000 users who lost a combined $5 million in funds. Ethereum core developer Tiffany Co signaled on Twitter on Thursday that if everything goes as planned, the date for Ethereum mainnet merge will be set next week. That's August 11th, and confirmed the following week, August 18th.
Crypto's total market cap reached 24-hour highs on Thursday evening, as the price climbed to $1.05 trillion, up 1.8% on the daily. The crypto markets outpaced the S&P 500, which was down 0.08%, and the Nasdaq, which was up 0.4%.
Taking a look now at the Bitcoin dominance chart. The positions of the top tokens remains unchanged. Bitcoin ceded 1% of the total market share over the past 7 days. It currently has 40.7% share of the market. Ethereum is in second place. It also dropped 1% though over the week. It currently has 18.4% share of the market. That's followed by Tether or USDT in third, roughly even on the week, holding about 6.2% share of the market.
On a list of CoinMarketCap's top 100 cryptocurrencies, Flow, ranked 29th by total market cap, is the day's biggest gainer. The coin jumped 40% following the announcement that it will be integrating with social media giant Instagram. The price is currently trading at $2.66.
On the other side of the market, though, Optimism, ranked 89th by total market cap, is today's biggest loser. The token is down 13% after hitting a 30-day high on Wednesday. The OP token is currently trading at $1.81.
Feels like the glass might be half empty on that one.
Yeah, not a very appropriate name, Optimism there.
Today, we're offering you a very special gift, 100 free Unicoins. Unicoin is the first equity-backed, dividend-paying cryptocurrency, well-positioned to become the leader of the crypto market. In such case, your 100 Unicoins may become a $4,000 value. Unicoin was launched by Unicorn Hunters, the famous business show with stars like Steve Wozniak, the legendary co-founder of Apple, and Rosie Rios, the 43rd Treasurer of the United States of America. Simply go to unicoin.com/100 and enter the name of this YouTube channel as the code to claim your free Unicoins. Unicoin, the currency which pays you, is well positioned to win over currencies which shrink in value.
The United States Securities and Exchange Commission has formally listed 9 cryptocurrencies as securities during an insider trading case that involves an ex-employee of the crypto exchange Coinbase. The 9 projects that were categorized as such are AMP, Rally, DDX, XYO, Rary Governance Token, LCX, Powered Ledger, DFX Finance, and KROM. The SEC argued in its complaint brought up against the 3 former Coinbase employees being investigated. Quote, a digital token or crypto asset is a crypto asset security if it meets the definition of a security, which the Securities Act defines to include investment contract. For example, if it constitutes an investment of money in a common enterprise with a reasonable expectation of profit derived from the efforts of others. Quote, designating these tokens as securities could have broad implications that may go beyond this single case, stated the commissioner of the Commodity Future Trading Commission in a letter published on her Twitter. In this regard, the commissioner further stated, quote, major questions are best addressed through a transparent process that engages the public to develop appropriate policy with expert input.
Well, Coinbase is not the only cryptocurrency exchange that is on the hot seat with the SEC. They're really keeping tabs on all of them. That's according to a staffer from Senator Catherine Luna's office. Evidently, the SEC is investigating Binance as well as each and every U.S. cryptocurrency exchange. XRP lawyer John D. Dayton, in a recent tweet, reaffirmed his earlier statement that the SEC is likely to sue another exchange this year. Quote, I say the SEC will sue an exchange or more than one. The SEC is likely to pick 2 to 4 exchanges that each sell 5 to 10 of the same tokens the SEC claims are securities. It could be one complaint versus several defendants, end quote. The financial regulator faces a battle with the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, as we just quoted earlier, in an attempt to establish itself as the crypto market's main U.S. regulator. In 2014, the CFTC asserted its jurisdiction over what it called virtual currencies at the time. And in fact, the Digital Commodities Consumer Protection Act of 2022 was just introduced to give CFTC new powers to regulate digital commodities. The bill, however, has less than 50% chance to pass. And Binance.US has decided to delist AMP token out of an abundance of caution after the SEC recently alleged AMP was a security and an insider trading case against an ex-Coinbase employee and 2 associates, according to Binance company blog post on Monday. Now, Binance.US said that the trading of AMP may resume in the future on its platform, but noted, quote, we are taking this next step now until more clarity exists around the classification of AMP.
Meta, formerly known as Facebook, announced their plans to expand NFT features to 100 countries across the globe after they started up a similar program on social media platforms, which allows users to display their own NFTs as their profile pictures. Meta announced in a statement, quote, Mark Zuckerberg announced we are rolling out digital collectibles to 100 more countries. Now, more people, creators, and businesses can showcase their NFTs on Instagram. They went on to say, quote, additionally, we now support wallet connections with Coinbase Wallet and Dapper, as well as the ability to post digital collectibles minted on the Flow blockchain. Moving on to our next story, Tiffany Co wants CryptoPunk holders to buy matching bling for 30,000 Ether. Luxury jewelry brand Tiffany confirmed that it's now entering into the world of crypto with a collection of its own, teaming up with CryptoPunks, one of the most popular and expensive NFT projects. The name of this project? Well, of course, it's NFT. There will only be a limited supply sitting at 250, which will, quote, transform your NFT into a bespoke pendant handcrafted by Tiffany Co artisans. The price tag? Just a measly 30 Ether. With the current price of Ether sitting at $1,660, that brings the total to just under 50 grand.
Yeah, just under 50 grand.
I'll take 50 grand. If we could put the NFT on a ring, maybe.
Oh, I think so. Just make it nifty. You know, the cool part about this is you actually buy a new NFT from NFTIF, and then they make it into that bespoke piece of jewelry.
Tell my fiance that.
And now it's time for the Smart Money segment. That's powered by Nansen.ai Research and Analytics. The number one smart money destination in the last 24 hours is USDC. That's an increase of $19.3 million. While the second most popular destination is yet another stable coin. It is USDT, increasing by $7.8 million. The move highlights smart money's preference over stablecoin assets over the last 24-hour cycle, presumably as Bitcoin and Ethereum struggle to maintain daily prices. The 7-day forecast shows that smart money is still more broadly risk on, in particular for Bitcoin, as the wrapped Bitcoin token takes the number one spot with an increase of $39.5 million over the last 7 days.
On the other side of things, smart money is exiting its wrapped Ether position. Almost $15 million has traded out in the last 24 hours and nearly $70 million in the past 7 days. A clear indication that smart money is risk averse, at least in the short term when it comes to holding wrapped Ether.
Well, we'll end today's episode with a little crypto arts and culture as we take a look at this week's number one highest selling NFT in the market. And the winner is, drumroll please, CryptoPunk 6874. Now, the CryptoPunk sold for nearly 300 Ether, which apparently is worth $513,000 at the time of sale.
I'll never understand these NFTs, Brian.
Unless, of course, they go on a piece of jewelry, right?
Ah, that's right. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Boyfriend, I hope you're watching, taking notes.
Well, that about does it for today on Crypto Market Today. But before we go, keep in mind that none of this is investment advice, and every investment you make carries its own risk or potential reward. We hope that this broadcast helped you make more informed decisions, and if it did, maybe give it a like and subscribe.
Definitely. And doing so not only keeps you alerted to any of our future content, but it also ensures that we can continue bringing you the latest crypto news from around the world. Thank you so much for being with us for this episode of Crypto Market Today. We'll see you next time.